I first found out about the caring place when I was in jail in 2005. I met Debbie and Charlotte. The situation I was in prior to jail was abuse and drug filled. So I talked to Debbie about it. I got to know them. I was there about 3 months, and then they offered me a place because I was homeless while I was in the jail. You know, my mom wasn't around anymore, and I didn't have anywhere to go. So I got out of jail April 14th. I remember the date. And I went to the caring place that next morning. My experience there was positive. It's just really crowded. And I do remember the washing machine breaking a couple times when I was there, you know, and the building is old. I don't remember if we lost water when I was there. I just remember that there was a lot of compromise and stuff going on, you know, and the overcrowding thing. And I remember people not being able to go there because there's not a bed. I had one roommate with 4 kids, one with 3, and then I had the other girl that was pregnant with a 2-year-old. Because there's not space to go by yourself. It's crowded. I would go to my room and there'd be like 4 kids that weren't mine in there, you know, or another woman or whatever. But I think that we still made the best of it, honestly. I have actually lived like homeless before, and that's pretty terrifying. It's a terrifying thing not knowing where you're gonna sleep, or if you can eat, or if you can take a shower, you know. Those are things like even now, I probably take them for granted now this many years later because I have a hot shower and food and I have a job where I make pretty good money, you know. But I don't forget what that felt like to not have that stuff. Oh, see, I'm sorry. I don't get like this unless I start talking about it. And yeah, if you don't have that stuff, just to have a clean, warm bed to sleep in at night is a big deal, especially to somebody that's used to not having that. It is a positive environment, though, and if women are given the chance, I really think they can get their lives back together through the services offered there. So, yeah, things are a lot different now than they used to be. A lot different. I work as a nurse. I take care of people. I love what I'm doing. I know I was meant to do that. And like places like the caring place, I wouldn't have had a chance. I would have never gotten here. I mean, even my family and stuff, they thought that I'd be buried by now. So just what I got from them, if we can expand that and include more women in that, you know, who knows what you can be. I mean, because I'm like living my dream now, and I didn't think that was possible. The caring place was a huge part of my story. It still is a huge part of my story. So I'm grateful that I get to do this, you know. We need more space because, like I said, if someone goes to seek help and they can't get a bed, they might die the next day or that night by their abuser or something, you know, because they can't get out. There has to be a point, too, at some point where the shame part of all this and the stigma attached to domestic violence and drug use, like, gets a little bit better. Because people make mistakes, they just do. And but that doesn't mean they have to pay for it forever. And they should have a chance to get better.